we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $2,500. However, this is for services. And before I get all the comments, how you come up with a number? This number, in all honesty, y'all, it's based off a lot of things, but it's actually more than this. But the last time I gave y'all a larger number, the comments was not friendly to me. So I'm just going to say $2,500, and then I'll go into more detail about why the number is way more than $2,500. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri. And on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting the foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth, because money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. If you get anything of value out of this video, beginning, middle, end, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, turn on your bell, because dropped a few bangers and I don't want y'all missing these opportunities, because we need our businesses to grow so we can be full-time entrepreneurs. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. Check out the nonprofit grant playlist. There's opportunities listed there as well. And I got an ebook. In this book, 30 pages of content. So it's not, 80% pictures. It's words on a page for you all to read. It talks about before you apply for the grant, preparing for that grant, if you get the grant, if you don't get the grant, looking for grant opportunities, literally helping you all as you start this journey. If you would like to support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. Here's the Patreon. Yes, the information is locked. However, once you become a member, the information will be unlocked. And all of these opportunities that I've posted over the past month have already been posted in the Patreon, I guess at this point, almost 2 months ago. So definitely come over there. I do articles, I do books, anything that I think will be helpful for you on your entrepreneurship journey. But I know y'all like, no, what are you talking about that you don't know the value, but maybe you know the value? You've given us a number. We don't know if the number is a good number, but this one is going to be different. I'm going to take more time perusing their website because I really want you all to see what is in there, because I ain't gonna even, lie to y'all. I had no idea these opportunities were out there, and it's gonna be helpful for my business too. So I'll be over there applying right with y'all. But with this opportunity, what I say when I'm talking about cohorts and I give a dollar amount, I always think about it from the perspective of some of these you get lifetime access to a coach. And if someone's charges $250 an hour and you have lifetime access to them for 10 years, 20 years, that can well easily, that's not even the right phrase, but that can easily, we'll say easily, add up to $100,000 or more. But if I put $100,000 grant opportunity and then I say that it is service-based, the comments are gonna say it's not $100,000, it's only this much. So I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna say $2,500. Now with this opportunity, what they do is they assist you with various certifications. But not only are you being assisted with various certifications, you are also going to get access to mentors. And then they have different levels of mentorship. So it could be, okay, this is where I'm at with my business. You get that type of mentor. And then there's, I think it was like 4 different areas that you can apply to. So what I would recommend, obviously start with the grant opportunity, start with the free money in order for you to get the certifications. And then as you continue your journey, I would look at the other opportunities. But when you're looking at small business grant opportunities, I always say, apply as soon as you see this being me in this video. And then worry about the other stuff, because what you don't want, because I've said in the previous videos, grantors have the option to stop any program at any time that they see fit. And I have seen it happen twice now. And one time it was $1 million grant. And by the time folks started applying, I put the video out, I guess they got an influx and they pulled the grant, not pulling the grant where you weren't able to potentially win, but they were no longer accepting applications. So I highly recommend apply for these grants as soon as you see them. Take the time. Worst thing they can do is say no, and you spent maybe an hour. And that's another thing I want to hone in on, which I've said before. If you meet the eligibility requirements and they are not asking for anything that is industry specific, make sure you apply. Don't not apply. Do that make sense? I hope so. Because they're not saying that I'm looking for a mobile notary, or I'm looking for a trucking company, or I'm looking for a boutique owner. If it doesn't matter. Now, if they say they're looking for somebody in the healthcare industry, okay, and you selling potato chips, please don't apply for this opportunity, because that would not be aligned with you. But here's the thing, if they're asking for something that is innovative and they're looking for somebody in the healthcare industry, you can innovate that. Maybe it's some type of chip with a health benefit for individuals that are spending 2 or more weeks in the hospital and they have this particular condition. That's a stretch, but that would be innovative, right? That's how you can strategically apply for grants where you otherwise wouldn't be eligible if I'm just looking at this as a bag of potato chips. So you have to be creative, you have to strategize, you have to be innovative. With that, I don't want to spend too much time here because I really want us to go into this website and look at the opportunities. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. This opportunity is sponsored by Meta, i.e. Facebook. I know we've heard of Facebook. I know we've heard of Meta, but what I'm going to tell you is this specific opportunity, some of you might have heard about the certifications that they offer, but if you really sit with their website, it is so much on here that is free that can literally excel your business. The one thing that I saw was like ad management. And when I tell y'all Facebook ads or Meta ads, whatever they want me to call them right now, it's like so confusing. So let's start with the scholarship piece. So it's Elevate Scholarships, and they're awarding 100,000 scholarships for professional certification to benefit Black learners. It's for, you can get a Meta Digital Marketing Associate, Software Engineering, or Community Manager certification. You'll get essential skills for growing a business online or managing a community safely. Then they have the application, they have the FAQ, so we can go and look at that if that's something of importance. Do you need to be a US citizen? I have no idea why it scrolled us back up here, but let's try this again. Do you need to be enrolled as a student at an academic institution? No. Do you need to provide any documents? No. Now, where are you going to find a grant opportunity where you don't have to provide any type of document? That is few and far between. So I highly recommend applying. How many scholarships? 100,000. They've been doing this since 2020. So that goes back to what I said earlier. Apply as soon as you know that this opportunity is here, that you see this video. If you haven't applied, well, let's choose a path first. So here you pick which one you are, because it's helping businesses, nonprofits, community leaders, creators, and they have a component for individuals that are looking for jobs. And one of the things that they discuss is that their certification helps you, I saw 79%. So 79% increase in being able to find specific jobs in the industry that you are getting certified in, because they state that this is industry known certification. Now let's look at the offerings, because this stuff amazed me. Okay, so we looked at the scholarship, but then let's go to their business hub. So once you get into the business hub, each one of these you have to apply for. However, I wouldn't apply for all because if you get them all at the same time and you're not ready for that level, I wouldn't do that. But with the business hub, you join a community managed by Meta with direct access to one-on-one support via office hours, mentorship through their mentorship circles program, and opportunity to learn from business experts. Connect with a business network, you get tailored training, you grow your digital presence. And then they have the Elevate HQ. I looked at all of these because I wanted to know exactly what they were. Here they have virtual office hours, they have consultative, I can't get no words out, y'all. Consultative support, I don't even know if that makes sense. Virtual events, resources, and other opportunities. But you can click on all this stuff, but I highly recommend going to this website. If you have not gone to the website, and you can literally just Google Meta Elevate, and you're going to get to this website and you're going to be able to see these opportunities. And then we're going to look at circles, which again, like I said, I thought it was best to just go through this website because the application is pretty straightforward. But this is the mentorship where I say, this is the creme de la creme, okay? 6 weeks of dedicated one-on-one mentor support. As I've said before, mentorship is so much more valuable than the money, because here, Ads Manager 101, what if one day I want to run an ad and I don't want to wait for whomever. I don't want to pay anybody to do it. I want to be able to do it myself because I feel like I understand it better. And I also feel like you should have a baseline of every piece of operations in your business. So when you do hand it off to someone, you can have an intellectually stimulating conversation with these individuals, and to make sure they're not pulling the wool over your eyes because you don't understand the jargon baseline. Not saying you need to learn everything, but you want to be able to understand if you are actually getting a return on your investment when you're hiring someone. Creative best practices, customer targeting, that's your, market research, knowing who your customers are and where are they. Your people might not be on Facebook. Your people might be on Instagram. They might be on LinkedIn. They might be on Snapchat. They might be on TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, okay? Where are your people? And then measurement and reporting. This is key for grants anyway. Most grants are looking for some type of reporting requirement, or they're asking you for some type of data. And the final one is advanced access. So this is probably after you've done all of the other things that they're offering. And then you're going to come here. And again, each one you have to apply to. I will say, because I looked it up, if for whatever reason you don't meet the eligibility requirements for one of these specific grant opportunities or mentorship opportunities that they have, you can apply annually. So here, the requirements are helping accelerate the success of underrepresented businesses. This will turn your business into a great success story. And then this is what you will gain. Access to a dedicated account manager who will partner with you to help your business with short-term and long-term strategic marketing support, as well as marketing tools to help your business operations thrive. Y'all know how I feel about marketing. I feel like marketing is the backbone of your business, because it doesn't matter how great of a product you have. If no one knows that you exist and nobody even knows that you have this product, it doesn't matter. So marketing, okay? And then support through your account manager and our client concierge, learning best practices and proven strategies for creative, measurement, and creation, and more. You want to be able to always measure success and measure anything in your business. That's because data is important. And then exposure to key trends across industries and within your vertical. But you see what this says as far as the deadline. There is currently no deadline to apply. Businesses will be accepted on a rolling basis pending Meta team capacity. Again, as soon as you see this, run, don't walk, and start applying for this stuff, because at some point they are going to reach capacity. Is there a cost to participate? Free. Hooray! And then if it's just for the US, yes, this is a US only opportunity. All these things that they have that I think is truly beneficial and helpful for an individual that is getting their business off the ground, if it's already off the ground. And again, I know you're not getting like a bunch of money, but time holds value. Think about whatever you make per hour. If you are working, the last job you did have, there was value attached to your time. So even though the different cohorts, that those grants are not financial grants, that certification is a financial grant because they are going to pay for you to go through that certification program. So this small business grant, like the last one, I think is one of the best ones in order to truly propel your business and to get you to where you're trying to go, because you're going to get a certification, you're going to get a mentor, you're going to get ads manager. Like, come on, where else can you get that? And 90% of this stuff is just free, except for your time. So If you got anything of value out of this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on the bell. I don't know why I just saying it like that, but turn on your bell so you do not miss these grant opportunities. Check out the small business grant opportunity if you missed this one, but you can't because it ain't no deadline unless they close it. Check out the nonprofit grant playlist. Both of those have no deadline grants listed in there. Get the ebook, come to the Patreon, watch my other videos so you can support the channel. But of course, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for spending time with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.